Welcome back, guys. Comics Crypt coming at you again with another haul video. This is two mail calls from a Steve Wise and a Ben Rodriguez. I'm going to show the Steve Wise ones first. But if you like the channel, I appreciate it. Hit like, subscribe, hit that notifications button so you know when I drop another video. Leave a comment below. Love talking to you guys. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I got to get another shout out to my new subscribers, and I found some new channels. Let you guys know. I got to get that put together, and maybe I'll start putting a list of them up here when I start the videos out. I like to promote other channels, so maybe you guys don't know about them and you can see them, and I see people promoting other channels that I've never seen and check out, so I appreciate that. So let's get into it. This is, like I said, this first batch of books is going to be from Stephen Wise. This is part of the comic book group on Facebook. If you guys haven't checked them out, check them out. A lot of sellers in there. A lot of good sellers. Stephen Wise, Ben Rodriguez, Tom Higgins, Daniel Pompa, Daniel Sharver. I know I'm missing a few more there. But anyways, let's get into the books. That's what we came here for, not me babbling. So here we got X-Men, God Loves, Man Kills. Pretty sure this was first print. So I've been looking for this one for a while. I think they did like 8 different printings of this. It's actually a friend of mine who I found a book later printing for him. He was looking for it, and I got it for him. And then I was like, you know what, that looks like a good, I never read it. I said, that looks like a good read, and he says it is. It's one of his first books that he had as a kid, and of course that book got lost in time. So I found one for him and got it for him. I said, well, next time I find one, I'll try and get one. So this I think I paid right around $25 for. All right. There we go with Witchblade. These aren't really key issues. I mainly bought them for the cover artists, and I mean they are storylines. Like this first one here, the Witch Hunt. These are beautiful Greg Land covers. Greg Land, Terry Dodson, you'll see coming up here soon. You know, J. Scott Campbell, Adam Hughes. You guys heard me talk about all these guys. A lot of the books I buy strictly for covers. Just beautiful artwork. They can really draw the ladies. So here's, like I said, this is number 80. '81. See if I can't get this a little more in focus. '82. 83, 84. That's a cool demon drawing there as well. And 85. And then these next couple are Terry Dodson covers. So, I mean, it has more of an anime, I don't know, animated, not more anime, animated feel to his drawings, but compared to Greg Land's is more, almost more photogenic. I don't know if that's the right word, but I like Dodson in this as well. So there's 88, 89, 90, 91. And those, see, I have it written down here. Yeah, they averaged out to $2.50 each for the Witchblades. So I couldn't complain about that. Clandestine, this is a run I'm trying to put together. I think I might have shown this preview before. I couldn't remember. And again, I don't have my stuff organized, which I really did, and I could probably save me money because I stopped buying multiple issues. But clandestine preview. This was, I think I paid right around $4 for it. And another amalgam cover, Doctor Strange Fate #1. I think I paid right around $4 for this as well. Excuse me. Ultimate Fantastic Four 32. This is actually a another storyline, not really a continuation, another storyline of with Marvel Zombies in it. Everyone's like, what is it, 19, 20, 21, something like that. Well, this is another storyline called Frightful. It starts in issue 30, 31, 32. I think it might go to 33 as well. But I'm not surprised this isn't on more people's radars, because the Marvel Zombies are in this as well. So here's 32. Speaking of Marvel Zombies Returns #1. And then some more Spider-Girls. 69. And that's, unfortunately, I think that's on the book. I didn't notice that before. Scratch right across the cover. Oh well. 71. And 80. That's a really nice cover. I like that. And all those books, right around $6 a piece I paid for those. It's a little high maybe for some of these Spider-Girl books, but I think these were auctions too, instead of flat out buys, so they got bid up a little bit. Alright. The next bunch is from Ben Rodriguez. Ben hooked me up with some beautiful, beautiful Adam Hughes Wonder Woman books. So, we start off with 178, 186, and this is one I gotta dig out all my boxes and go through, because I'm pretty sure I have this one and that one, and I need to see what I'm actually missing. But I cannot believe Adam Hughes is getting out of comics. 187, 188. I love the contrast on this cover. 189 at Donna Troy. 190. Now, all these, they average out to $7 each. Now, boom, 184. We did a little negotiating with this, and I got this for, I think it was right around 75, because this book can command over 100 or better. It does have a small tick right there, but beautiful, beautiful copy. This one here I'll buy more. This is probably my 3rd or 4th copy of this now. Then we got Ghost Rider 21. I should have looked this up. There's something. Somebody in here, I don't remember who it is. Oh, is this Sister Sarah? I think this might be the first appearance of Sister Sarah before she becomes caretaker. I believe that might be what that is. Then Batman Death of the Innocents. I mean, it does have a big color break scratch right there, but I've never seen this book. It came out in '96. It's well, basically the horror of landmines, so it's bringing attention to the landmine issue, I guess. Well, since we're talking about royals earlier in my last video with the Queen passing, that was one of Princess Diana's big things that she did, was pushing for the end of landmines, and no more use of landmines and stuff like that. She was really a big proponent of, or advocate, I guess I would say, of not using landmines, to make sure our landmines are are gone, and so it's even got Bill Sienkiewicz. So that's interesting. Definitely gonna give this one a read. I just never saw it before until his sale. Never saw it before. Mystic Arena. I have the Magic one buried somewhere. I never heard of this person, Sister Grimm. And I didn't realize, I guess this is a set. Even though it says number 1, it's actually issue 4. I don't know how many issues were in this set, but be an interesting set to complete. Like I said, I know I have the Magic. I might even have a couple copies of the Magic one before they really hit the roof. There's Sister Grimm. Here's Black Knight, which is actually issue 2. And here is Scarlet Witch, which is issue 3. If I remember correctly, the Magic one is issue 1, so this might just be a 4-issue set. I'm not quite sure on that. Should have did some more homework on that. 30 Days of Night. I've just been picking these books up. These are relatively cheap. I think the Mystic Arenas and the Ghost Riders I paid right around 6 each. These I think were 3. So about cover price. I enjoyed the movie. I haven't really read these books yet, but we'll see. This beautiful J. Scott Campbell Thor number 5 variant. Everyone's probably familiar with this, should be by now. This is the first appearance of the female Loki. Now this one, it did cost me I thought I had that written down. I want to say I paid right around $15 for this. Not a bad price. Yep, J. Scott Campbell, first female Loki. Yep. And then X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 493. I believe this is the first new team appearance of X-Force. So, this was like $3. Now, this last stack, these, and just to tell you now, these average out to $25 a piece. And you guys are going to see these first couple issues, you're going to be like, whoa, normally I wouldn't. I know I did not pay $25 for these next 2 books. I think I might have paid $6 to $8 in that range. But when you see the other books, you'll understand why it averages out to 25 books. Or $25 per book. But Legion of Monsters, this is Morbius again. It says number 1, but it's actually number 2. And Werewolf by Night, number 1, which is actually number 1. And this is a Greg Land cover. I'm not sure who this cover is. I'm not seeing. Might be a David Finch cover. Oh, Scotty Young's did some, must have did some artwork in this. Nice. Very nice. I'll have to check it out. Now you understand why it averages out to $25 a book. This is a set I have been searching for, and yes, I could have got it on eBay and pieced it together on eBay, but I've been trying to find it locally out in the wild. I've only ever been able to find 1 book, and then he had the whole set. And I want to say $170, I think I paid for the set. And around there, I believe. But it's a set. And I looked it up on eBay, and it averaged, last 6 months I've been averaging anywhere between $150 to $220. So all depends on the mood and the time of day and whoever wants it that bad. But yeah, I've been looking for this series for a very, very, very long time. So Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash number 1. This is the one I believe I found. The one single issue. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. But it wasn't just this that brought the average cost of the book to around $25. He also had some of the Gargoyles books from slave labor. So here's number 3. Now it does have some issues at the staple here on number 3. There's number 2, number 4, and number 5. Didn't have a number 1, and I don't know if it went to 6 or 5 was the last issue. I don't remember on that either, but it's a little more expensive than what I usually like to pay, but they were books I don't ever find, at least in my area. And again, yes, I could have probably got them on eBay, but I bought from this seller before. He's fair on his pricing. He ships wonderfully. I mean, his packing is bomb-proof. So I know there wasn't going to be an issue with that, where you got horror stories of people on eBay sending books in just a bubble envelope media mail. I know how this guy ships. I bought from him before. Trusted seller. So I'm willing to pay a little bit more. But anyways, that's it for this video. I shot this the same day as the last video. I'll probably put this one up tomorrow. And then I probably got enough to do one more. I hit that later this week maybe. And then I forgot to pick up my new comic book day book, so next week I will have a double comic book day again, with probably some more mail calls. So anyways, I appreciate you guys checking it out. And well, another subject before we sign off is, I guess everyone's heard about the whole Black Flag, Clayton Crane and the Black Flag guy's wife. I'm not one to promote such behavior, but right now I would ask people to reserve their judgments on anybody involved, because you're only getting one side of the story right now. I've watched the videos with I believe his name is Jason, and I've seen the message he sent out, and if it's all true, yeah, I mean, that's pretty scummy of Clayton Crane and April to do that, especially April, given 20 years married to this gentleman, and with their daughter. I mean, granted, their daughter's 18, I think 18 or 19 now, so it's not like she's a child anymore, but still. But if we ever hear anything from Clayton Crane and April, you just don't know. There's always 2, in this case 3 sides to the story. So you really can't say much given what information we were given. It doesn't look good for Clayton and April, especially if this has actually happened and they're not saying anything to contradict or trying to explain themselves, even though there's really no explaining walking out on a 20-year marriage. I don't know. I mean, I've married 25 years. I love my wife. I just couldn't imagine doing that to her or my girls. So anyways, that's just my take on things. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I hope things work out for everybody, all parties involved. I do. It's not a good situation for anybody. So, does it affect my thinking of Clayton Crane's work, his past work? No, because there are still books that Clayton Crane has done covers on that I want, like the Iron Man Punisher run. I have a couple of those books. I like to finish out the run, and Clayton Crane did the covers on that. Am I not going to buy those if I see them? No, I'm not going to not buy them. I will buy them. That doesn't... The man has already been paid for his services for that stuff. So to not buy those books you want, even though he did the cover, he's not benefiting anything from it anymore. So, I mean, at this point, it's between you and the seller. And it's, if you really want, and I guess it'd be your morals if you still want it, because you're not really supporting the man. It's not like you're going to his website and buying something right off of it. You're buying something that he's already commissioned to do, that's already been out, and it's being sold in the secondary market. So, like I said, to each their own. Would I buy anything new that he puts out right now, or anything on his website? Probably not. But past, yeah, because there's, like I said, there's some issues of stuff I want to try and finish. But I would love to know your guys' comments on this subject. Let's try and keep it civil, and so we don't get any type of YouTube censor on comments or anything like that. We're all adults here. So, but I would love to hear you guys' opinions on this. And again, that's what it is. It's opinions, and I respect your opinions, and I would hope that you'll respect my opinions. So, anyways, I'm going to sign this off again. Again, if you like, hit the like button, subscribe, smash that notifications button so you know when I pop up a new video. Comments below, greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys again soon. Talk to you later. Bye.